Hamish. If my name was Ethan Merrill, I'd be the next contestant because his name is Ethan Merrill.
But your name's Andy Lee.
That's what I'm saying. The next contestant is Ethan
Merrill.
Merrill.
All right.
Hey! So I've been going through a fairly philosophical phase lately. I've been wondering why leaders don't fight when there's wars, because I noticed John Howard went on like a secret mission to Baghdad not long ago, and he was all kind of dressed up in like his camouflage suit with like his helmet, and I think he still had his regular suit on underneath, which kind of diminished the look a little bit. But you know, I thought, what if the troops were suddenly attacked while he's like shaking their hands and everything? Would he like snap into combat mode or something? If there was a sniper, it would just be like, yeah, shit, we're under attack. Jackson, pass me that AK-47. Spinnerson, get on the radio to base. We're going to need some fighter pilots in the air. Charlie, Echo, Roger, Stat, Swarm, Swarm. The rest of you, follow me. Come on, follow me. Mr. Howard, we didn't know you could fight. What, are you kidding? I don't do all that jogging around the river in the morning for nothing. Like, come on, you maggots. Just fire in that general direction. And I'd love to see the news report. Like, when we all get home that night, it's like, well, Mr. Howard single-handedly blew the crap out of Iraq himself today. Let's cross live. Thanks, Jessica. Yeah, as we can see, Mr. Howard's still blowing the crap out of basically anything that moves. Come on, you maggots, you want to live forever? Mr. Howard, you're bleeding. Shouldn't we get you a medic? Jackson, you come here. Look, don't embarrass me in front of the squadron, okay? No one wants a pussy for a leader. Now, around that corner is a sniper and he's taking us out one by one. I don't have time to bleed, okay? Sorry, Mr. Howard. Now pass me that rocket launcher. Come on, you maggots. I think I've been watching too much movies lately. Really, I love tough-ass American movie lines at the moment. That's where I got one of those lines then. It was from Predator. Because there's a great line where someone says, you're bleeding. And this big tough guy goes, I don't have time to bleed. And I watched The Punisher recently, and there's a great line where someone there goes to the Punisher, may God be with you. And the Punisher looks at him like he's an idiot and goes, God can sit this one out. And I'd love to use these sayings in like everyday life, except it doesn't really fit in. You know, so I was at Macca's today. Would you like to upgrade your meal? How about God can sit this one out? Yeah. I'll just check with the manager if we still do that deal. That's always the best answer when you work customer service. I don't have that authority. I'll just get the manager for you. And managers always come out and they seem to fix any problem with a lot of keys. I think that's just like a managerial thing. It's congratulations, you're a manager. Here's a button-up shirt and try not to lose your keys. It's just like, seriously, for every problem, it's like, well, what's the problem here? They didn't want any pickle in their burger. No pickle? Right, where's my no pickle key? Solved. Walk back to their tiny office. Anyone else got a problem? Yeah, my shoelace is undone. Solved. So I worked at Macca's for 3 years. I admit it. I'm not ashamed, I was 14, I marched in there with my head held up high, full of confidence. It's like, can I fill out an application? Excuse me? Can I fill out an application? You want to fill out an application? Yeah. You feel so defeated. And I was like that sheepish guy, like that sheepish 14-year-old guy that would get like bossed around by those people who take the fast food job way too seriously. There's something like every fast food place has like this 16-year-old bossy girl that just takes over like every station. You'd be out the back, you just hear, are those Big Macs ready yet? Boys, you got to communicate. You don't communicate. You got to say 10-4 when the Macs are up, 4-1 when the quarters are up. What's the timer doing here? Get that timer out of it. You got to communicate. Big Macs are up. Good, that's better. Now, what's happening with the fries? The fries machine's been beeping for 10 minutes. Who's on fries? I'm on fries. Well, you're not doing a very good job. I'm doing the best I can. You take the fries out, you put the fries in, you put the salt on, you put a new batch in. What's happening with drive-through? It's like, we got to get this car to Bay 1. Why can't that car get to Bay 1? Bay 1's full. Why is Bay 1 full? Yes, sir, can I help you? Yeah, I've been waiting in Bay 1 for a fucking McChicken burger for 10 minutes. Where are my McChicken burgers? Boys, you got to communicate. Where are the McChickens? We got a man waiting on the McChickens. Everyone's always waiting on a McChicken. Got to do everything myself. You're useless. And it just, it went on for 3 months of my life, and then I pursued a career in the video store, which suited my blasé approach to work a lot better. Anyway, you guys have been great. I'll see you later.
Right, we're here with Ethan. Now, why do you think you should win Australian Idol?
Just because I give 110%,
Yeah.
I go out there when, it's a tough gig and I hope you're good. And
the comedy thing, though. What about that?
Yeah, I'm here for the comedy thing.
Oh, OK. Well, if you want to vote for Ethan for the comedy thing, 193939. Ethan.
The comedy thing.